Is age just a number? Is age just a number? In my 20s, I was physically fit. I could run for miles. My libido was excellent. Now I'm approaching 40 years old. My body is deteriorating. My sexual function is declining. I'm not as young, athletic, and fit as I was in my 20s. Is age just a number? Is age just a number? And I'm a man. The same is true for women. Women are young, fertile, and beautiful in their 20s. But women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, women in their 70s, they experience menopause. Their libido, their sexual function declines. So they ask me, would you really want to date a cougar? Would you really want to date a granny? You were toying with the idea. Some people say, women at that age, they're, all dried up, So to the people that ask, is age just a number? Is age just a number? Well, it's not just a number. You get older, your physicality declines, your sexual function declines. You start to develop cognitive functioning issues. You're not as smooth and energetic and full of life as you once were. Age is more than just a number. Age is more than just a number. You're fresh. You're new when you're in your 20s. You're energetic. You're full of life. You're full of zest. And in your 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, your body starts to break down. You start to decline. You start to deteriorate, So if you ask, is age just a number? No, it's not. When people get older, they start to decline, they start to deteriorate. Usually people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s have more money because they have more life experience and world experience. But, in terms of physicality, in terms of looks, in terms of, life, you're young, fit, fertile, active in your 20s.